I'm continuing again with Silent Hill 2. Let's see. So, in the last episode, we got minute hand and we placed it inside the clock. So it's now in the 10 position. And actually, this opened way to the M door. So it's time to go now 202 and check what is there. Lots of butterflies. Okay, there is hole. Then we can use this to go 201. Oh, there is breakable wall. Okay, different kind of butterflies. Almost look at like skull. Aha, and there is already. One butterfly with 2 circles. Aha. What do we have? There is one circle. We cannot move camera. These have 2 circles. Was it the same thing here? 2 circles. Oh, this has like bats. There again seems to be some kind of butterfly. I wonder if this is the next room. Next room behind. There is one door. And there are a lot of cages behind. Here was the hole from the kitchen. And here we have again the skull-shaped butterfly. You can go you could lead back to just a moment. 200 fun. Can we look back? No, it's only wall from the other side. Now we are in 200 fun still. We are actually back. This was a way to come back. We need to do some kind of... They have... they use those butterflies. So there is kind of path which looks like moon. Then you need to sum those two. First you need to minus, then you need to plus, then you need to do minus. But the interesting thing is that we don't know the numbers. I just check what they have. Numbers are from 1 to 9. So let's see, is there any, can we get any info? There is only order. That first there is 2 balls, 2 circles, then comes skull, then comes patch, and the occasion, this is sits on a chair. I check where they differ. This is same. This is okay, 2 circles. 2 circles. Where was the patch? Patch actually have 4. If I just count those, how many there are for those patch symbols. Here what we have two. I probably just one scar. Okay, let's see, can we... First you can... Would it be two? If I just 4 symbols minus 2, 4 minus 2, 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, and then 2 minus 1 is 1, but it's already 1, so there is some other logic here. So I first thought that this would be 4. But if I think it's, for example, it's 6, and keep that another one, 2, then it would be 4. I just change moon to different number. Then 1 plus 2, okay, there is no change, no change. Maybe I give different numbers to moon and keep those other things same. I knew I need to accept every time. Let's see. I need to go back 4 minus. Maybe still check a little bit. Any more? Maybe I check. Because I think there was also another butterfly. Okay, so the number of I wonder if you need to calculate all patch symbols. That does have 2 and there is 1. So there is actually 2 of these colors. And I think this normally does have 4. But because it's only half, it does have 2. Let's check it. Okay, normally it does have 4 patches. So actually there is 1.5 of those. One. Then another here, 2. So there are 2 of these pads. And 2 skulls. Let's see again. So I think number of pads or moons, how you see that symbol. There is 1.5, so it means 6. We need to minus those circles. Maybe I need to write down. Okay, so this is 1, 2, an interesting thing. Almost the left side doesn't have it. I wonder if we calculate the butterflies in this painting. But this painting has all the different butterflies what you can find. Maybe I just mark down. So circles we have. We have this and this. So I put 4 if you don't calculate paintings. Then pads. What do we have? Here was 1 and then there was half. So I mark 6 for pads. And skulls. Actually, let's see. If you don't calculate the one which is inside the painting. Oh, this is a little bit odd. Here we can see it's 1. I just take one thing. There was, if I only remember, there was only 1 marked with a skull. Okay, problem is now do you take all those which are inside the painting? Do you take a total of? And this has half. Okay, let's go. So, okay, first we need to patch minus. Circles. Then we have skull plus circles. Then we have circle minus skull. So okay, patch option is to keep it as a 6 paths, 10 circles, 4. So this will be 2. Then we have again. Now it depends if you calculate from the painting. So these probably have 2 options. One option is that it's marked as 1 and you add circles. So it makes 5. 1 plus 4 makes 5. Then you have circles, which is 4 minus skull. So it will be 3. But okay, this is not correct. Then let's see. I again keep paths or moon as a 6. Then okay, this will stay same. There is no circles will be like a 4. But then here there was alternative. I can keep skull also as 2. So 2 plus 4 will be 6. And then again a circle answer. This would be then 2. Okay, it's not. Then of course as a 1 without no any logic. Just no, okay. Let's look at this one. I make just this typical without no logic. Okay. So let's see again. I just this time I just take simple amount, so I can. Okay, one was. Now I remember. I kept this as a 4, but there is one problem here. If you look painting, the amount of circles is probably 5. So there is actually alternative. So we can also keep this as a 5. Or it can also be 6. But I feel that another symbol is almost like half eaten. So let's go back. And okay, this time, if that is 6, then 6 minus, okay, it's still 5, 1, 6 minus 5, then skull, we have 2 options. We can keep this either 2 or 1. And if we, for example, give a skull as number 2 and a circle as number 5, this will be 7. And what about here? We have again 5 as a circles. So it will be 5 minus 2. Then let's do another thing. So here instead we have 2 plus 4. So it will be 6. And this will be 1 less. So it will be 5 minus. So it will be actually 4. Okay, not even this. Then there is another solution that we can also think that there are 2 circles even if the another looks like a little bit destroyed. So we can actually also think that there are 6 circles. So that will also actually mean that we have 3 butterflies. So okay, let's try with that logic. So okay, now moon is, or patch is 6. But now there comes problem. We don't have 0. So this actually means one thing, because you cannot get negative number here. So it means that this patch needs to be higher number compared to circle. And I think if that is higher number, then probably it also means that the circle is higher number compared to skull, because it cannot go negative. So our number order seems to be something like that. Patch is the highest number. Then we have a circle. And the smallest number is skull. And what about then? Okay, I check what I have as a last. So even if we have 6 circles, maybe I need to check again that patch thing, because I thought that I had a 6 as a largest, but is it really? Okay, here we have 1 butterfly. Here we have 1 butterfly which does have 4. And now I actually realized I didn't count this one. So here we have 2, and so it makes 6, and then we need to go back, check, was there any paths here? There was, and it contained 2 paths more, so this is probably 8. So maybe I give it now as a number 8. I only try to calculate as a number of symbols. One logic, what I'm trying. So, okay, if that is 8, so we have cats as 8 or moon, then it will be 8 minus, and what did we have as a last circles? It can be also as a 6, depending how you see those circles. Then what about here? This again, skull can vary. If I first think that there are 2 skulls, then we have a number of circles, which was 6, so it will be 2 plus 6. So I put value 8. And then, okay, what was again? 6. 6 minus 2, it will make 4. And okay, then I probably I change the amount of skulls, and I keep still 6 circles. So first it will be 8 minus 6. So we again get 2, so there is no change in that. Then we change amount of skulls, so it will be 1 plus 6, so it will make 7. Then the last one, we have 6 circles, and we minus 1 skull, so we get 5. Okay, this back, it was 7. This was 5. Okay, not this way. So next change I put as an amount of circles, I put 5. So it will be only change. I keep up number of paths again as 8. So this will be 8 minus 5, which makes 3. Then next have a skull. These have two variations. I first try with that it is like 2, so 2 plus 5 will be 7, and so that does mean that it stays the same. Then we again have 5 as a number of circles, and okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. And okay, 5 minus 2, so it will be 3. Okay, I got it. So I try to make summary. So summary this solution. Okay, patch was the greatest number, and it was 8. So path is 8. Then we have circles is 5. This was a little bit hard because in the painting left side was destroyed, so it didn't contain 2 circles as normally. So it made actually 5 instead of 6. And then what do we still we had skulls. So skulls seemed to be 2. So important numbers as a summary 8, 5, 2. And actually the result number was 373. Just a moment. I check one thing here. It's almost like, okay, we already have been in 204. The second hand. Okay, now we got the last. And that sound, it means that everything has again changed. was always like that. Okay, now we have last hand, and I take a little bit memory of refreshment from this letter. Henry hour fares seconds. He'll run from him and hide. Hour fled to the west 45 to the other side. But here comes minute with unknown intent. Seconds lies face down, plenty her decent. I think, does it mean that seconds will be 30? Okay, let's see. This is always about interpretation. I go again with first floor. Okay, here we can see that it's not open. I think the correct one is 6. Or not. It was 15. Actually, because it was said that it from the other side. And now if I look, map, what odd thing. This doesn't look like open, but the sound. I check. Actually, okay. We cannot anymore. It was correct. We cannot anymore do with that. What about here? This is still the same. And then I can check map. So I think the sound was something what I'm used to when you complete, for example, hour and minute. So M is already done. Same it with 8 or hour. And I check, do we have any room where we haven't been? What about 3rd floor? There still seems to be places in the 3rd floor which could be explored. And okay, what about first floor. So I think this must be the one where we go. But I think I saved this as its own. So we got the last piece of the clock, second, and place it in on the clock. So I want to thank you for stopping by and thank you for watching.